Hello and welcome to Brett's Picks. It is March the 1st, first episode of March, and you're looking at Brett Whitehead here to my left. I'm Gwen Shroyer, and you're sitting back there, and Trevor's in the control room, unless you've seen this a couple times already. Let's get to it. First though, wait. Let's talk about you. You went to a concert last week. What was the concert?
It was Blake Shelton.
Blake Shelton. That's pretty good stuff.
And
who else was there?
It was Jackson Dean.
Jackson Dean.
And Carly Pierce.
And did you appreciate all three of those? You had a really good time?
Yeah.
You sent me a picture of Carly Pierce. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I could tell you were having fun. We were doing the basketball game.
I kept up with it on.
So let's prove that you were there. Check this out. Yep, there you are, all sitting comfortable in the crowd. Somebody's eating popcorn over your head there. You're wearing that old red shirt. You got one of those on right now.
Yeah.
Did you buy a bunch of those or just one?
I bought
shirts?
this one.
Yeah.
This one and Blake Shelton.
The Blake Shelton face shirt.
Face and has his name on it.
All right, let's look at these cardboard signs that you made to take inside. So God's Country.
That was the very first song.
That was his big song. That's
the very
one of
first
your
one.
favorites?
Yeah.
Okay, next sign you made was red, redneck.
And this one right here.
Yes.
Says Old Red.
Old Red.
That was one of Blake Shelton's songs.
And you like that song too?
Yeah.
You're not a redneck, are you?
No.
Okay. All right, then next we have a picture of Blake singing it. And I understand he really enjoyed being in Knoxville and thought the crowd was excellent. Said a few nice things on stage, didn't he? And sang a lot of songs. Wasn't that fun?
Yep.
Well, Brett Whitehead, he's a concert goer. All right, let's look at the winners as they are lined up for picking these games. At the top of the list, we have, Brett Whitehead.
Tied with Coach Thompson.
Tied with Coach Thompson. Then Guerin, and then in fourth, three-way tie there. Seventh place on the other side, Coach Carpenter deals Trevor Walker and Sawyer pulling up the rear. This is week 7. Let's look at our picks for this coming week and see what you have in store for who you think is going to win. Number 2, Alabama's playing at number 24, Texas A&M. Who do you have?
I'm going with Alabama.
Alabama gets a thumbs up. Next game we have is Ohio State at Michigan State. Neither one of these teams ranked, but a huge rivalry.
I'm going Michigan State.
Michigan State. Okay, next game we have is, of course, number 12, Tennessee, playing at Auburn.
I'm going with Tennessee, and Tennessee had a big win last night.
They did have a big win. Of course,
that was a late game.
Ziegler got hurt, so there's caution in the wind about whether or not he's too hurt to be able to play in the next couple of games, but we'll see. Next game we have is number 23, Kentucky at Arkansas. Now, Kentucky just barely make it in the top 25, been unranked for a long time. Who do you have?
I'm going with Kentucky.
Kentucky, okay.
On the road, going to Arkansas.
On the road, that's right, that's right. Next game we have is number 3, Kansas at number 9, Texas.
I'm going with Kansas.
Kansas for the win.
Going on the road, going to.
They are, yeah, that's a big step. But they're the same conference. All right, next game, important game, number 25 at number 16, Miami, ACC.
I'm going with Miami.
Miami for the win. And the next game, LSU at Florida. This has a lot of implication in the SEC, lining up the way everybody's going to play at the end of the season in the tournament.
Oh, this is for the tournament.
This is going to help the tournament. Who do you have?
I'm going with LSU.
LSU for the win. All right. And then UConn, sitting at number 14, is going to play at Villanova, or if you're a big fan, Nova.
I'm going with UConn.
UConn for the win.
Yeah.
All right.
And that game is at 7:30.
7:30 on Fox. Okay. Last one here, Mississippi State at Vanderbilt. And who do you have in this one?
I'm going with Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt. And I think we have one
at
more
home.
game. They are at home. 8:30 game, SEC. Now, I think there is one more game. Arizona, sitting at number 8, going to play at number 4, UCLA. Late game, and who do you have?
I'm going with UCLA.
UCLA for the win. The Bruins, okay? So here's some interesting news as we follow along. If you look at the brackets there,
Circled in
started
yellow.
back on the 24th last week while you were at the Blake Shelton concert. Bradley played Shelbyville and won that game.
72-22.
Then on Monday night, Bradley played Warren County, and as you can see, they won that game.
61-53.
All right, lower part of the bracket there, Cleveland played Franklin County and won handily, 75-29. Then they played Coffee County and really played an unbelievable game.
And they won 50-37.
They did, and they were just really, really good on defense in that game. So tonight, here we go. Tonight, Bradley is hosting the Cleveland Lady Raiders right here. If you want to come to that game, I suggest you get here early. The arena is going to fill up. It is going to be packed house. If you're out of town or not able to be here, you can watch the broadcast. It is only available with a paid subscription on NFHS Network. Of course, the commentary by Gary and Brian. That game tips off at 7, but we will have the broadcast starting at 6:45. It is brought to you by the students here at Bear Network and should be a fabulous game. I don't imagine there'll be any game playing on devices and stuff inside the gym. All eyes will be on the court. It's going to be fast-paced, heavy game. Even Trevor thinks it's going to be great. So make plans to watch this one way or the other. Region 3 championship right there for
Who wins will host the game
we'll host
here.
on Saturday.
We'll host right here at Bradley
The loser has to travel.
to runner up.
That's right, to Region 4.
3.
No, we're Region 3.
Yeah.
So
to
they're traveling
region 4.
Right. Okay.
No.
It's all right, man.
No.
You've been all concert going and all that, you know.
Yeah.
Anything else?
And don't forget to download Mix 1041 on the app
Keep up with the game. You can listen to it on your phone.
and listen to Mix
Gary.
and Mixed Mornings also.
Mixed Mornings with Steve Hartline.
And Bridget.
I like Bridget better than Steve. Anybody knows that, right? You
So
like
it's-
Bridget better?
I like
You don't want to say, do you?
I like Steve. Oh, and don't forget to listen to Traffic and listen to mixed music as well.
Lots of music and also the weather.
Yep, we're having
As they say, traffic and weather together.
and we're having like bad storms tonight
We are going to have some bad storms, so batten the hatches, as
in
they say,
in the evening.
after the game.
Yeah.
That's all we have for this week on Brett's Picks. So until next week, we'll see you
On the sideline.